In the previous video, we had a look at this tool called Snove.io, which will help you generate B2B leads. We had a look at how you can install the Snove.io Chrome extension and go to any website, click on the extension, and you will be able to find out the email IDs of the people inside that organization. While Snove.io is an excellent tool for finding out emails of people inside an organization, it is not especially designed to find out the email IDs of people in LinkedIn. And if you are going to LinkedIn, which is an wonderful resource to get prospects from a particular search or from your own connections, then you might want to check out this tool called Get Prospect. And Snow will also help you go ahead and search for different industries, go ahead and search for industries based on technology and things like that. But here, Get Prospect is basically connected to LinkedIn. They also have a Chrome plugin. And once you go inside LinkedIn and start searching for profiles, you will be able to get the email IDs of the profiles inside the LinkedIn search. And for that, you need to install the Get Prospect Chrome extension. And you can just search for Get Prospect Chrome extension. And you will be able to find it. So here you can see this is the Chrome extension that they have, and install it on your browser, and then go to LinkedIn. And inside LinkedIn, you can either go into your connections and find out their email IDs, or you will be able to perform a search and then find email IDs there. So let's say these are my connections, and here you can see there is a link called Get Email. So if I click on Get Email, then it will be reading the profile, and then it will show me whether it can find the email ID of this person or not. Not every email ID can be found based on the technology that Get Prospect has created. You will be able to find out email IDs only of certain people. So I will go ahead and search for something like, let's say, social media manager. And let's assume that you are going ahead and selling a social media service to company. And here, if you want to sell social media services to a company, then you might want to get in touch with the social media manager inside that company. So let's say here you have social media manager at Isha Foundation, and you have a bunch of other people. So some of the email IDs I have already collected. If I have not collected anyone's email IDs, I will be able to select them. And here you can see there is another profile. So I have two profiles, and I will click on Save Prospects. So it will go ahead and click on Save these people, and these will be the leads that are added to the system. So if I go into, let's say, let me go to 100th page, and here you can see almost the entire page has fresh contacts. So I will click on Select All and Save to List Social Media Manager, and click on Save Prospects. So now it will go ahead and save all the prospects on this page. And then if I get inside Get Prospect, it will show me whether those email IDs have been collected or not. And you have to buy credits inside Get Prospect, and you will be charged credits only if they can find the email IDs. So here you can see the email IDs are now being searched for, and certain email IDs will show up as not found. And if it is showing up as not found, then you can't do anything about it. So here you can see social senior manager digital strategy social beat. So I got Lalita at social beat. So here it will also verify the email IDs, and you would have noticed that when we did the email ID search in Snove.io, it would first collect all the email IDs, and then it would tell us whether the email IDs are valid or not. And here it will only show the email IDs if they are like valid, and you can then go ahead and reach out to them. So if you go ahead and look at CEO, so I have collected 3,400 different leads of CEOs, and I will be able to also download it as a CSV file. So if I click on export, then it gets downloaded as an XLX file, and so export with emails, export only verified. So I can also click on export only verified, and then it will export only the verified emails. And here I can go ahead and upload it on my Google Drive. So let me show that to you how it works. So I will go ahead and click on upload. So this is the file that we just downloaded. and I will open this with Google Sheet. So you can use LinkedIn search to search for any niche, and then you will be able to find out all the email IDs, and not just email IDs, but a lot of other information as well using Get Prospect. So here you can see this is the list which is CEO, and what I will do is that I will say save as Google Sheets instead of keeping it in the XLX format. And here you can see that we have got so much data here. So let's look at all the data points one by one. Let's expand the column size first. So this is the list on the owner. This we can delete. And if I go all the way to the bottom, you can see that we have got 1286 verified emails. That's how many verified emails that we have. So you have first name, last name, you have the email ID, you have the status which is verified. So since pretty much everything is verified, I will go ahead and delete these two columns, status and discovered. And this is the contact info. So you have their website. So if you are reaching out to them, you can put their website also there. So this is contact info, and then you have the position, which is full stack developer. And if I'm like sending out a mail to them, and if I don't want the website thing involved there, then I can just do like a find and replace. So I will go to find and replace, and I will just say website semicolon replace with none, click on replace all, and then all the website semicolon will go away. So this will kind of help you clean the entire thing. And in fact, I will just do it with website semicolon space, click on replace all. So here now you can see the raw links here without the website semicolon. I can go and freeze the first row, and it also gives me the position. So when I'm reaching out to people using cold email outreach, I can go ahead and put the position there. Hey, I see that you are the CEO of this company. Would you like to go ahead and talk about so and so? So I can remove location, country and country code. I don't need that information. Summary also I can remove. So this is the LinkedIn summary that they have given. I don't need that. What I need is the company name, because when I am reaching out to them, I would probably reach out to them saying that, hey, I found out that you are the founder and CEO of Sunwest Capital, and you are the CEO of Meralytics Inc. And industry, employees, website. So I can remove the contact info here because we have the website clearly here. And then headquarters, HQ country, postal code, I don't need. Description, these things I don't need. And then you have the LinkedIn URL, notes, created, updated. So all these columns I will remove, and I will show you how I am going to use this data to create an outreach campaign in another video, where I am going to tell you how outreach campaigns work. So now we have like a very clean data of CEOs collected from LinkedIn, and you can see that we have 1286 leads generated. All right. So now you have workflow automation engineer, you have creative head or founder, and sometimes you can see there are emails which are like repeated, and I will see if I can remove the duplicates. So I have a remove duplicate add-on. So find duplicate or unique rows, and this add-on will remove the duplicate email IDs. So sometimes this might happen. So there is a free version of this which will help you go ahead and do one duplicate finding job per day. So I will click next here, and duplicates. Okay, I want to find the duplicates. My column has headers, and add a status column. So it will add a status column and say that it is a duplicate. So let's see how many duplicates we find. So we have just found 13 duplicates, and this is the status. So what I will do is that I will go ahead and format this, sort this. So here these are the duplicates. So I can remove all the duplicates here. Click on delete rows, remove the status column again. So now we have this clean database here, and I can go ahead and create an outreach campaign. And sometimes rarely you will see that there are no emails. So if I have to filter out all the people with no emails, then I will also go ahead and sort it again. go down and you will see that this one person does not have an email. So I will delete that row and go back, sort this again. Probably we can sort it according to the name. So now we have this. So this is how we have generated leads using Get Prospect. And now I can go and reach out to them, and I can see if I can get them interested on an article that I have or something like that. So this is how Get Prospect works, and you can see that I have collected leads of HR owner, social media manager, social media examiner, CEOs, my own connections, digital marketing managers, and things like that. So this is how you generate the leads, and I have the 10,000 plan, 10,000 credits or 10,000 emails every month, and I can go and click on subscription, and here you can see these are the different plans we have. 2,500 discovered emails per month, 10,000 discovered emails per month, 500 discovered emails per month, 25,000, and you can basically pay via credit card. And this is a very simple straightforward tool which helps you get the job done. And then you have integrations here, you have API keys, you have affiliates, you have blocked leads, you have billing, subscription. So billing will show me the different amount I have paid through time, and this is the account. All right, so back to Get Prospect homepage. So that's about it for this video on how to use Get Prospect. And based on the data that we have generated, which let's say CEO leads, we can go ahead and do an outreach campaign for them, which will be covered in another video. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video right now.